Welcome to Buddhist Mindfulness, where we explore profound insights on life and self-discovery. Today, let's challenge the notion that beauty diminishes with age. Instead, beauty evolves, deepens, and radiates in ways that younger generations can only aspire to. Stick around as we uncover 12 signs that you're a stunning older woman, even if you don't think so. Along the way, I'll share personal stories, cultural reflections, and some heartfelt Buddhist teachings to inspire your journey to self-acceptance. By the end, you'll see why age isn't a limitation. It's a treasure. Let's dive in. Number one, confidence is your true ornament. The way you carry yourself is more alluring than any outfit or accessory. While appearances may catch someone's eye momentarily, it is confidence that leaves a lasting impression. This internal glow, unlike external embellishments, never fades. Confidence isn't about arrogance or dominance. It's about embracing who you are with all your imperfections, triumphs, and unique qualities. To truly understand the beauty of confidence, imagine how its radiance affects not just the person exuding it, but also those around them. Picture a woman walking into a room. Her shoulders are pulled back, her head is high, and a serene smile plays on her lips. The moment she enters, she commands attention, not because of an extravagant outfit or designer shoes, but because of the way she carries herself. Her confidence is palpable and it's magnetic. She's not striving to be anyone else or to fit a mold. Instead, she owns her individuality. This is the kind of presence that makes people remember her long after she's gone. Confidence, in its truest sense, is about authenticity. It's about being comfortable in your skin and at peace with your story. The Buddhists have a saying, "Your path is your wisdom." This means that everything you've experienced, every challenge, every success, every heartbreak has shaped who you are. Embracing these moments as part of your identity is what gives you an unshakable foundation. Consider the example of Maya, a 60-year-old teacher who has spent decades shaping young minds. Maya's wardrobe is simple. She prefers comfortable shoes and modest dresses over the latest fashion trends. But when she walks into a classroom or stands before a crowd, all eyes are on her. It's not her clothing that commands attention, but her aura of self-assuredness. Her students respect her, not because she demands it, but because she exudes it. Her colleagues look up to her, drawn by her wisdom and warmth. Maya's confidence comes from knowing her worth and embracing her life story. What can we learn from Maya? Confidence doesn't require external validation or superficial adornments. It's an internal state that radiates outward, influencing everyone you meet. Maya's life reminds us that confidence is timeless. It doesn't diminish with age, nor does it depend on circumstances. Instead, it grows stronger as we come to terms with who we truly are. Confidence is not an overnight transformation. It's a practice. Small, mindful actions can help cultivate this powerful trait. For example, 1. Standing tall. Something as simple as improving your posture can make a world of difference. When you stand tall, you're not just altering your physical stance, but also signaling to your brain that you are strong and capable. This seemingly minor adjustment can have a ripple effect on how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. 2. Mindful smiling. A smile is one of the most underrated tools of confidence. It shows approachability and warmth. More importantly, it reflects inner contentment. 3. Self-acceptance. Confidence grows when you stop comparing yourself to others. Embrace your journey, your struggles, and your victories. These are the elements that make you unique. 4. Speaking with intent. When you communicate, do so with clarity and purpose. Whether you're sharing your opinion or telling a story, speak as though your words matter, because they do. 5. Setting boundaries. Confidence also means valuing yourself enough to set and maintain healthy boundaries. It's about saying no when you need to and not apologizing for it. Confidence doesn't just benefit the person who possesses it, it also impacts everyone they interact with. When you are confident, you inspire trust and admiration. People are drawn to you because your energy is uplifting. You become a source of motivation, encouraging others to embrace their own strengths and stories. For instance, think about leaders who leave a mark. It's not just their skills or knowledge that sets them apart, it's their confidence. This trait allows them to make decisions, face challenges, and inspire those around them. Similarly, in personal relationships, confidence fosters healthy dynamics. When you're secure in yourself, you're less likely to rely on others for validation. This creates space for mutual respect and genuine connection. Take a moment to reflect. How often do you underestimate the power of simply standing tall? How often do you let self-doubt overshadow your achievements or potential? Confidence is not about eliminating insecurity entirely. Everyone has moments of doubt. It's about choosing to focus on your strengths and your growth instead of your perceived flaws. A practical exercise is to start a confidence journal. Each day, jot down one thing you did well. It could be as simple as handling a difficult conversation with grace, or as significant as completing a major project. Over time, this habit will help shift your focus from what you lack to what you excel at. In today's world, there is immense pressure to look a certain way. Social media often perpetuates the idea that beauty and worth are tied to external appearances. However, confidence challenges this notion. It teaches us that our value is not dependent on a flawless complexion or a perfect figure. Instead, it lies in our actions, our thoughts, and the way we treat others. For example, think about someone you admire. Chances are, it's not just their physical appearance that draws you to them. It's their kindness, their determination, their wisdom, or their sense of humor. These qualities stem from confidence in who they are. They don't feel the need to conform to external standards because they know their worth. Confidence is indeed your true ornament. It's more valuable than any piece of jewelry or designer clothing. Unlike material possessions, it cannot be lost, stolen, or worn out. It's a part of you, and it grows stronger the more you nurture it. So, walk into every room with your shoulders back and your head high. Smile with the knowledge that your journey, your struggles, your victories, and your unique story is what makes you beautiful. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentically you. And that is the most captivating thing of all. Number 2, your smile is your best accessory. A smile is a universal language, a timeless expression that transcends culture, age, and status. It's the one accessory you can wear that requires no financial investment, no effort to maintain, and yet has the power to transform not only your own day, but the lives of those around you. Smiling is more than just a reflex or a social nicety. It's a powerful tool for human connection. A genuine smile can light up your face, making you appear more approachable, kind, and trustworthy. But its influence doesn't stop there. Smiling has a ripple effect. When you smile at someone, they're more likely to smile back, creating a chain reaction of positivity. It's a small act with enormous consequences. Think about the last time someone smiled warmly at you, perhaps a stranger passing by or a friend during a tough time. That simple gesture likely made you feel noticed, appreciated, and cared for. Imagine being able to give that same gift to others just by wearing your most authentic accessory, your smile. Buddhist teachings often emphasize the power of loving kindness, metta. A smile in this context becomes a physical embodiment of compassion. It is an offering, freely given, that reflects your inner peace and goodwill toward others. Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk, often said, "Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy." When you smile, you create a moment of mindfulness. It's a way to acknowledge the present moment and express gratitude for it. Those laugh lines you might worry about, they're not imperfections, but rather footprints of joy, a map of all the moments in life that have made you genuinely happy. Modern research backs up what spiritual teachings have known for centuries. Smiling is good for you. Studies show that smiling releases endorphins, the brain's happy chemicals, which help reduce stress and improve your mood. Even if you're not feeling particularly cheerful, the simple act of smiling can trick your brain into thinking you are, thanks to the mind-body connection. Additionally, smiling can improve your relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity. When you smile, you signal openness and friendliness, making others feel comfortable and valued. In professional settings, a genuine smile can make you appear more competent and confident, while in personal relationships, it fosters trust and intimacy. My grandmother had a smile that could light up any room. Even on the toughest days, her warmth and genuine positivity were contagious. Her secret? Gratitude for life's small blessings. She often said that no matter how hard life gets, there is always something to be thankful for. Her smile wasn't just an expression, it was a reflection of her resilient spirit and a life well lived. I remember one particular day when she found out some challenging news about her health. Instead of sinking into despair, she greeted the doctor with a smile and thanked him for his care. That simple act left everyone in the room, from family members to medical staff, feeling uplifted. Her smile wasn't just a response to happiness, it was a choice she made, an embodiment of her inner strength and grace. Many of us are quick to critique our appearance when we look in the mirror. Instead, try this. Next time you see your reflection, smile, not to judge, but to appreciate. Think about all the experiences, challenges, and triumphs that have shaped the person staring back at you. Each line and curve on your face tells a story of resilience, love, and growth. For some, smiling doesn't come naturally. You might feel self-conscious about your teeth, worry that your smile isn't attractive enough, or simply struggle to smile when you're feeling down. It's important to remember that the beauty of a smile lies in its authenticity. A genuine smile, no matter how imperfect, is always beautiful. If you find it hard to smile, start small. Practice smiling in private moments, such as when you wake up in the morning or when you're savoring a cup of tea. Gradually, it will become more natural. The key is to focus on the feelings behind the smile rather than its appearance. One of the most remarkable things about a smile is its contagious nature. When you smile at someone, their brain responds by activating mirror neurons, which often lead them to smile back. This creates a loop of positive energy that can transform the atmosphere in a room or even brighten a stranger's day. For instance, imagine walking into a meeting where everyone looks stressed and serious. Now picture yourself entering with a warm, genuine smile. That single act can set a tone of camaraderie and ease, encouraging others to relax and engage more positively. Life isn't always easy, and smiling during tough times might feel impossible. However, it's precisely during these moments that a smile can be most powerful. It's not about ignoring your struggles or pretending everything is fine. It's about choosing hope over despair. Consider the example of people who work in caregiving professions. Despite facing emotionally and physically demanding situations daily, many maintain a smile to bring comfort and reassurance to those in their care. Their smiles become a source of strength, not just for others, but for themselves. Practical steps to harness the power of your smile. 1. Start your day with a smile. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to smile. It sets a positive tone for the day ahead. 2. Smile at strangers. Whether you're walking down the street or checking out at the grocery store, share a genuine smile with someone you don't know. It might make their day and yours. 3. Use your smile to diffuse tension. In moments of conflict or stress, a calm and genuine smile can help de-escalate the situation and foster understanding. 4. Be mindful of your smile. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your smile. Notice how it feels and the reaction it elicits from others. 5. Celebrate small joys. Allow yourself to smile at life's little pleasures, whether it's a funny video, a beautiful sunset, or a kind word from a friend. A smile is more than just an expression. It's a reflection of your inner world and a gift to those around you. It's a universal sign of kindness, a bridge between strangers, and a source of strength during challenging times. So wear your smile proudly, knowing it's your best accessory, one that never goes out of style and leaves a lasting impact wherever you go. Number 3, style reflects inner wisdom. By now, you've likely reached a point in life where you've figured out what truly works for you. This isn't just about fashion. It's about a deeper understanding of who you are and how you wish to express that to the world. The days of chasing fleeting trends and trying to fit into predefined molds are behind you. Instead, your style has become an extension of your inner authenticity, a reflection of the wisdom and clarity you've gained over time. Buddhism offers profound lessons about simplicity and authenticity. At its core, Buddhism teaches that life becomes clearer and more meaningful when we let go of excess and focus on what truly matters. This philosophy translates seamlessly into personal style. Whether you gravitate toward bold patterns and colors or understated neutrals, your choices stem from an inner clarity rather than external pressures. Your wardrobe is no longer a collection of pieces meant to impress others. It's a curated representation of your story, values, and journey. Take Elena, for example. She's a woman who's always noticed, not because she follows the latest fashion trends, but because her style is distinctly her own. Elena is known for her signature pearl necklace and her vibrant flowing scarves. Each piece she wears has a story. The pearl necklace was a gift from her grandmother, symbolizing timeless elegance and familial love. Her scarves, collected from travels around the world, reflect her adventurous spirit and appreciation for diverse cultures. For Elena, style isn't about drawing attention or keeping up appearances. It's about honoring her history and values. When people see her, they see authenticity, someone who's comfortable in her own skin and whose style radiates inner wisdom. Now think about your own wardrobe. What's one piece that feels like an extension of who you are? Perhaps it's a well-worn leather jacket that's been with you through countless adventures. Maybe it's a handcrafted bracelet from a loved one, a vintage dress that makes you feel timeless, or a pair of sneakers that remind you of your youthful energy. Whatever it is, wear it with pride. That piece doesn't just complement your outfit, it tells a story about your values, experiences, and the person you've become. Our style evolves as we grow. What felt authentic a decade ago might not resonate today, and that's okay. Style is a journey, much like life itself. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continuously aligning your outward appearance with your inner self. As you gain more clarity about your values and priorities, your style naturally adapts to reflect that growth. Consider the transition many people experience as they move from their 20s into their 30s, 40s, and beyond. In their younger years, they might have experimented with bold, attention-grabbing outfits to establish an identity. Over time, they realize that authenticity holds more power than trends. Their wardrobe simplifies, focusing on quality over quantity, comfort over convention, and timeless pieces over fleeting fads. Minimalism in style doesn't necessarily mean wearing plain clothing or sticking to a neutral palette. It's about intentionality. Each piece in your wardrobe serves a purpose and aligns with your values. A minimalist approach encourages you to invest in pieces that bring you joy and utility rather than accumulating items that clutter your space and mind. For instance, a well-tailored blazer can be worn to work, a dinner date, or a casual outing, demonstrating versatility and timelessness. A pair of classic leather boots might last you a decade, becoming more comfortable and character-filled with each passing year. These choices reflect an inner wisdom, a recognition that true style isn't about having more, but about making the most of what you have. Many of us have items in our wardrobes that hold deep sentimental value. These pieces transcend fashion. They're tangible reminders of important moments, relationships, and milestones. Wearing them is like carrying a piece of your history with you, grounding you in your identity while connecting you to your past. For example, a vintage watch passed down from a parent might remind you of their timeless advice and enduring love. A handmade shawl gifted by a dear friend could evoke memories of shared laughter and support. These items anchor your style in authenticity and imbue your outfits with meaning. Practical tips for cultivating a style that reflects inner wisdom. 1. Identify your signature pieces. Reflect on the items in your wardrobe that bring you the most joy and confidence. These are your signature pieces, the foundation of your authentic style. 2. Invest in quality. Prioritize quality over quantity. High-quality pieces last longer, feel better, and align with a mindset of sustainability and intentionality. 3. Embrace versatility. Look for items that can be styled in multiple ways and worn across different occasions. This not only simplifies your wardrobe, but also reduces decision fatigue. 4. Declutter regularly. Periodically assess your wardrobe and let go of items that no longer resonate with you. This creates space for pieces that truly align with your values and style. 5. Stay true to yourself. Avoid the pressure to conform to trends or societal expectations. Your style should be a reflection of who you are, not who others think you should be. Ultimately, your style is an outward expression of your inner journey. It's a way of communicating your values, experiences, and aspirations without saying a word. When you dress authentically, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of self-acceptance and authenticity. So the next time you get dressed, take a moment to reflect. What story do your clothes tell? How do they make you feel? Let your style be a celebration of your unique journey, a testament to the wisdom you've gained, and a beacon of authenticity in a world often focused on appearances. Wear what feels like you and wear it with pride, because when your style reflects your inner wisdom, you're not just making a fashion statement, you're making a life statement. Number 4, warmth that radiates. The Buddhist principle of metta, loving kindness, reminds that warmth attracts people more than physical appearance. Your ability to uplift others is a beauty that's timeless. In a world increasingly dominated by the superficial, where social media filters and curated lifestyles reign supreme, the principle of metta stands as a beacon of authenticity. This ancient Buddhist teaching emphasizes unconditional goodwill, love, and benevolence toward all beings. Unlike fleeting physical beauty, kindness has the power to leave a lasting impression. It transcends cultural boundaries, age, and even time itself. Kindness is a universal language that needs no translation. A smile, a warm gesture, or an act of generosity has the power to disarm hostility, build connections, and foster a sense of community. It's not about grand gestures or lavish displays, but about genuine care and empathy. This is what makes kindness an enduring form of beauty, one that deepens and grows richer with time. Lynn's story embodies the transformative power of kindness. In a small village nestled between emerald green hills, Lynn lived a modest life. Widowed at a young age, she could have succumbed to bitterness or despair. Instead, she channeled her energy into serving others. Each morning, Lynn's modest home became a sanctuary of learning for underprivileged children. With a chalkboard mounted on a weathered wall and donated textbooks stacked in a corner, Lynn created an environment where curiosity thrived. Her lessons were not limited to arithmetic and grammar. She taught life skills, compassion, and resilience. She listened to the children's worries, celebrated their achievements, and encouraged their dreams. Over time, Lynn's classroom grew. Parents began to notice changes in their children. They were more respectful, empathetic, and driven. Lynn's influence rippled through the community, creating a culture of kindness and mutual support. Her acts of love and dedication became her legacy, etched into the hearts of those she touched. Modern research supports the idea that kindness is profoundly attractive. Studies have shown that acts of kindness release endorphins, the brain's natural happy chemicals. This not only makes the giver feel good, but also creates a sense of connection with the recipient. Kindness also stimulates the production of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, which enhances trust and strengthens bonds. Interestingly, kindness has been found to be a critical factor in long-term romantic relationships. Surveys consistently reveal that people rank kindness and emotional warmth as more important than physical attractiveness in a partner. It's the steady glow of kindness that sustains relationships through life's challenges. Kindness doesn't require extraordinary circumstances. It thrives in the ordinary moments of daily life. Here are some simple ways to cultivate and radiate warmth. 1. Listen. Actively. Give your full attention when someone speaks. A listening ear can be more comforting than any advice. 2. Offer genuine compliments. Acknowledge others' efforts or qualities. A sincere compliment can uplift someone's day. 3. Practice gratitude. Expressing gratitude, whether through a thank you note or a heartfelt conversation, fosters connection. 4. Volunteer your time. Helping others without expecting anything in return strengthens your sense of purpose and spreads positivity. 5. Be patient and forgiving. Kindness often requires patience, especially in difficult situations. Let go of grudges and approach conflicts with compassion. Take a moment to reflect. How can you share a moment of warmth today? It could be as simple as holding the door open for someone, offering a smile to a stranger, or reaching out to a friend in need. Small acts of kindness have a cumulative effect. They create ripples that extend far beyond the immediate moment, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. The story of Lynn teaches us that true beauty is not in how we look, but in how we make others feel. While physical beauty may fade, the warmth we radiate leaves an indelible mark. It becomes a part of our legacy, woven into the memories and lives of those we've touched. Imagine a world where warmth and kindness are the norms rather than the exceptions. Each of us has the power to contribute to such a world, one act of kindness at a time. By embracing the principle of metta, we can transcend superficial measures of beauty and connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Kindness is a choice we make every day. It's in the small, often unnoticed moments that its power shines brightest. As you go about your day, challenge yourself to share warmth with at least one person. Whether it's a smile, a kind word, or a gesture of support, remember that these simple acts carry the potential to transform lives, including your own. The warmth that radiates from kindness is a beauty that never fades. Let it be the light that guides your actions and inspires others to do the same. Number 5, your skin tells a story. Our skin is more than just a physical barrier. It's a canvas that narrates the unique journey of our lives. Each line, freckle, and spot is like a badge of honor, a testament to the experiences that have shaped who we are today. While societal beauty standards often emphasize perfection, Buddhism and other philosophies remind us to embrace impermanence and find beauty in the natural transformations we undergo. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of impermanence, anicca, holds that all things are in a constant state of flux. This principle encourages us to accept change rather than resist it. When applied to our skin, it means embracing the natural aging process and seeing it as a reflection of resilience and growth rather than a flaw to be fixed. Every wrinkle, scar, or blemish carries with it a story of survival, adaptation, and emotional depth. Imagine your wrinkles as the tree rings of your life. Just as tree rings reveal a tree's age and the conditions it endured, wrinkles tell of the challenges faced, the laughter shared, and the tears shed. That faint line on your forehead might represent years of concentration and hard work, while crow's feet around your eyes could be evidence of countless smiles and moments of joy. Freckles and sunspots might be souvenirs from sunny afternoons spent outdoors, living life to the fullest. Scars, too, have their own powerful stories. They can signify strength in overcoming physical or emotional pain. Whether it's a childhood scrape, a surgery scar, or a mark from an accident, each one serves as a reminder of the body's incredible ability to heal. Why should we erase the evidence of a life well lived? In a world where cosmetic treatments promise to fix imperfections, it's important to challenge the narrative that equates youthfulness with worth. True beauty lies in authenticity. By embracing our skin's natural evolution, we honor the journey that brought us to the present moment. Taking care of your skin can be a beautiful act of self-love and gratitude. Instead of seeing skincare as a means to erase or alter, approach it as a ritual to nourish and celebrate. Here are some tips to transform your routine into a practice of self-acceptance. Practice mindful application. When applying moisturizer or serum, do so with intention. Acknowledge the areas of your face that you're insecure about and express gratitude for the role they play in your life. Use positive affirmations. As you cleanse or hydrate your skin, affirm its strength and beauty. Thank you for protecting me, or you're a reflection of my journey. Massage with gratitude. Facial massages not only improve circulation, but can also be a meditative moment. Use this time to reflect on the memories your skin holds. Celebrate small changes. Instead of fearing new lines or marks, view them as opportunities to grow in self-love. Each one is a new chapter in your life's story. The pressure to achieve perfect skin is deeply ingrained in modern culture, fueled by advertising and social media. Flawless complexions are often equated with success, health, and attractiveness. However, these ideals are not only unrealistic, but also dismissive of the diverse ways in which beauty manifests. Movements like body positivity and campaigns celebrating real skin have begun to challenge these norms. These initiatives encourage us to appreciate the unique characteristics that make each person's skin beautiful. They remind us that what we see as imperfections are often what make us most human and relatable. From a biological perspective, our skin is a remarkable organ. It serves as a protective shield, regulates body temperature, and allows us to sense the world around us. Over time, it undergoes natural changes due to factors like genetics, sun exposure, and lifestyle choices. While these changes are often labeled as aging, they're really just the skin adapting and responding to the environment. Rather than fighting these changes, we can support our skin by nourishing it with proper hydration, a balanced diet, and gentle care. Science-backed practices like wearing sunscreen, staying hydrated, and using antioxidant-rich products can help maintain healthy skin while still honoring its natural evolution. Nature provides countless examples of beauty in imperfection. Consider the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which finds elegance in asymmetry, cracks, and wear. A weathered piece of driftwood, a cracked ceramic bowl, or a moss-covered stone are all celebrated for their character and history. Our skin, too, carries this kind of raw, unfiltered beauty. When we learn to accept our skin as it is, we free ourselves from the endless pursuit of unattainable standards. This freedom allows us to focus on what truly matters, living fully, connecting deeply, and appreciating the present moment. It's about shifting the narrative from, how can I hide this, to what story does this tell? By embracing your skin's story, you set an example for others. Your confidence can inspire friends, family, and even strangers to reevaluate their own relationships with their bodies. Imagine a world where everyone feels empowered to show up as their authentic selves, unburdened by societal expectations. This kind of collective self-acceptance could lead to a profound cultural shift toward compassion and inclusivity. Take a moment to think about your own skin's journey. What memories do your freckles, scars, or lines evoke? What lessons have they taught you? Write them down as a way to honor your story. By doing so, you might discover a newfound appreciation for the experiences that have shaped you. Your skin is not a blank slate to be polished and perfected. It's a living, breathing testament to your resilience, joy, and humanity. Each mark is a chapter in your story, a reminder of the life you've lived and the person you've become. By embracing your skin's narrative, you honor not just your past, but also the limitless potential of your future. So the next time you look in the mirror, see beyond the surface. See the beauty of a life well lived. Number 6, an aura that magnetizes. Your energy speaks louder than words. This statement rings true in countless scenarios, from personal interactions to professional engagements. The concept of an aura, the subtle energy you project, plays a profound role in how people perceive and respond to you. Developing an aura that magnetizes is less about external appearance and more about cultivating inner harmony and mindfulness. When you're grounded, centered, and self-aware, your very presence can inspire and attract others without the need for words. Your aura is an invisible yet powerful field of energy that reflects your emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Just as the sun radiates light, humans radiate energy. This energy is not static. It shifts based on your thoughts, emotions, and overall well-being. A positive aura can exude warmth, confidence, and tranquility, while a chaotic or negative aura may create discomfort or unease in those around you. For instance, imagine meeting someone who immediately makes you feel at ease. They may not say much, but their presence is calming and reassuring. This is the power of an aligned and magnetizing aura. Conversely, being near someone who is stressed or irritable can make you feel drained or uneasy, even if they're polite or well-meaning. Your aura acts as a silent communicator, influencing others on a subconscious level. Susan is a prime example of how a magnetic aura can transform everyday interactions. A working mother of 2, Susan balances a demanding job with family responsibilities. Despite her busy schedule, she prioritizes her mental and emotional well-being. Every morning, Susan dedicates 10 minutes to meditation. She focuses on her breath, calms her mind, and sets positive intentions for the day. The result? Susan's energy radiates calmness and approachability. Strangers often strike up conversations with her. Colleagues seek her advice, and friends describe her as a source of inspiration. Susan's magnetism is not rooted in her appearance or accomplishments, but in her consistent practice of mindfulness and inner alignment. Her story underscores the transformative impact of cultivating an aura that speaks volumes. While the concept of an aura may seem mystical, it has a scientific foundation rooted in human psychology and physiology. Studies in neuroscience reveal that emotions and thoughts emit measurable electromagnetic waves. Your brain and heart generate electric fields, which influence your surrounding energy. When you experience positive emotions such as love, gratitude, or joy, these fields are harmonious and coherent, creating a magnetic effect on others. Moreover, mirror neurons in the brain play a role in emotional contagion. These neurons allow humans to pick up on the emotional states of others. When your energy is calm and centered, it's more likely to create a ripple effect, positively influencing those around you. This scientific perspective aligns with the idea that your aura can impact interpersonal dynamics in profound ways. How to cultivate a magnetic aura. One, practice daily mindfulness. Mindfulness is the cornerstone of a harmonious aura. Spending even 5 minutes a day focusing on your breath can ground you in the present moment, reducing stress and promoting emotional balance. Over time, this practice creates a calm and centered energy that others find magnetic. 2. Nurture positive thoughts. Your thoughts shape your energy. Cultivate a habit of gratitude and positive self talk. Replace self doubt and negativity with affirmations and constructive beliefs. This mental shift will naturally enhance your aura, making it more uplifting and appealing. 3. Prioritize emotional well being. Unprocessed emotions can create energetic blockages. Take time to acknowledge and release negative emotions such as anger, fear, or resentment. Practices like journaling, therapy, or talking with a trusted friend can help you process and let go of these feelings. 4. Maintain physical health. Your physical state directly impacts your energy. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are essential for sustaining a vibrant aura. Activities like yoga and Tai Chi can also harmonize your physical and energetic systems. 5. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature can rejuvenate your energy and clear your aura. Walking in a park, meditating under a tree, or simply soaking in the sun can help you feel grounded and revitalized. Nature's energy has a calming and balancing effect, which enhances your natural magnetism. 6. Surround yourself with positive energy. The people and environments you engage with influence your aura. Seek out relationships and spaces that uplift and inspire you. Avoid toxic interactions or environments that drain your energy. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you reinforce your own magnetic energy. 7. Set intentions. Before starting your day or entering a significant interaction, set an intention for how you want to show up. Whether it's to radiate calm, exude confidence, or inspire others, your intention will shape your energy and make your presence more impactful. When you cultivate an aura that magnetizes, its effects extend beyond personal interactions. A harmonious aura can inspire creativity, foster collaboration, and even shift the energy of a room. For example, leaders who radiate confidence and empathy often create environments where their teams feel motivated and supported. Similarly, in social settings, a positive aura can bring people together, fostering deeper connections and shared experiences. Moreover, your energy can serve as a beacon for those seeking guidance or inspiration. Just as Susan's calm presence draws people to her, your magnetism can open doors to meaningful relationships and opportunities. Over time, this ripple effect can contribute to a more positive and harmonious world, one interaction at a time. Cultivating a magnetic aura is a journey, not a destination. It's natural to face challenges along the way. Stress, self-doubt, and external pressures can temporarily disrupt your energy. However, these moments offer opportunities for growth and realignment. Here are some tips to overcome common obstacles. Dealing with stress. Incorporate relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or progressive muscle relaxation into your routine. Managing self-doubt. Remind yourself of your strengths and achievements. Seek feedback from trusted friends or mentors to gain perspective. Navigating negative environments. Protect your energy by setting boundaries and practicing self-care. Use visualization techniques to create a mental shield against negativity. Actionable steps to begin today. 1. Start your day with a simple mindfulness practice. Spend 5 minutes focusing on your breath or repeating a positive affirmation. 2. Identify one area of your life where you can release negative energy, whether it's through journaling, talking to a friend, or engaging in a physical activity. 3. Commit to spending at least 15 minutes in nature this week. Observe how it impacts your energy and mood. 4. Reflect on your current relationships and environments. Make a list of those that uplift you and those that drain you. Consider ways to enhance the positive and minimize the negative. Your aura is a reflection of your inner state, and its impact on others is profound. By prioritizing mindfulness, emotional well-being, and positive intentions, you can cultivate an energy that naturally draws people to you. Remember, your presence is your power. When your aura radiates warmth, calmness, and authenticity, it speaks louder than words, inspiring and uplifting everyone you encounter. Start small, Stay consistent and watch as your magnetic energy transforms your interactions and enriches your life. Number 7, hair as a statement. Hair has always been a powerful medium of self expression, a silent yet vibrant communicator of identity, culture, and personal narrative. Whether gray, dyed, styled, or natural, our hair tells a unique story that intertwines with who we are, where we come from, and the values we hold dear. It serves as both a canvas and a mirror, reflecting inner beliefs, societal influences, and the journey of self discovery. For centuries, hair has held deep symbolic and cultural significance. In many indigenous cultures, hair is considered a sacred extension of the self. For example, Native American traditions often view long, uncut hair as a symbol of strength and spiritual connection. In Rastafarianism, dreadlocks represent a vow to live in harmony with nature and as a rejection of Babylon, the modern societal systems perceived as oppressive. Conversely, the act of cutting one's hair can signify transformation. Consider the shaved heads of Buddhist monks and nuns who embrace this practice as a way to let go of vanity, attachment, and ego. In Buddhist philosophy, hair often serves as a metaphor for the ego. Shedding it symbolizes a deeper commitment to humility and selflessness. In contemporary society, hair continues to act as a powerful form of storytelling. Every choice, from the length, color, texture, and style, reveals something about an individual's personality, experiences, or aspirations. Take Maria, for instance. She proudly wears her gray curls, viewing them as a symbol of wisdom, resilience, and authenticity. For her, embracing the natural aging process is a form of empowerment, a declaration that beauty and strength are not bound by youth. Maria's decision to forgo hair dye isn't just about convenience. It's a statement of self-acceptance in a society that often pressures individuals, especially women, to hide signs of aging. On the other hand, there are those who use bold colors and styles as a medium of rebellion and creativity. Brightly dyed hair, unconventional cuts, and intricate braiding can convey individuality, defiance against norms, or even political messages. In the 1970s, for example, the punk movement used spiked and vibrantly dyed hair to reject mainstream ideals and challenge societal expectations. Hair also serves as a marker of milestones. A new haircut or color often accompanies significant life events, symbolizing new beginnings or chapters. Someone might opt for a drastic change after a breakup, signaling emotional growth or a fresh start. Others might cut their hair to raise funds for cancer research, or in solidarity with loved ones undergoing chemotherapy, using their locks to express compassion and support. Cultural identity is deeply intertwined with hair. Traditional African hairstyles like cornrows, bantu knots, and locks are more than just aesthetic choices. They are rich with history and cultural pride. These styles date back centuries and often signify tribal affiliation, social status, or personal achievements. Unfortunately, such hairstyles have also been the subject of discrimination in many societies, sparking conversations about cultural appropriation and the importance of embracing diversity. In Asian cultures, hair has also carried profound meaning. During China's Qing dynasty, the mandatory queue hairstyle symbolized loyalty to the emperor, while cutting it signified rebellion. In Japan, the samurai's top knot, or chonmai, was a mark of their warrior status. Today, Japan's tradition of kamikaze cuts persists, where young women cut their hair short to signify personal independence or the end of a romantic relationship. In modern Western contexts, gray hair is undergoing a renaissance. Once associated with old age and loss of vitality, it is now being reclaimed as a badge of honor, with many young people even dyeing their hair gray to emulate the natural beauty of aging. This shift challenges traditional narratives around age and beauty, reflecting a broader cultural move towards inclusivity and diversity. Embracing your hair, whatever its state, is a powerful act of self-love. This doesn't necessarily mean leaving it entirely natural. It's about celebrating your choices, whether they involve bold new colors, intricate styling, or simply letting your hair grow as it will. The key is authenticity, choosing what feels right for you, rather than adhering to societal standards or external pressures. Take Jamie, for example. They struggled for years to accept their naturally curly hair, often subjecting it to straightening treatments to fit in with peers who favored sleek, straight locks. Eventually, Jamie decided to embrace their curls, finding joy in the uniqueness and versatility of their natural texture. This journey wasn't just about hair, it was about reclaiming their identity and learning to appreciate what made them different. Similarly, many people find freedom in shaving their heads. For some, it's a practical choice. For others, it's deeply symbolic. Shaving one's head can represent a break from the past, a step towards a new identity, or even an act of solidarity. In certain cases, it's an assertion of control, a way of reclaiming agency over one's body in the face of external circumstances. Whatever your hair story, celebrate it. Your hair is an extension of you, your beliefs, your culture, your personality. By embracing it, you're making a statement about who you are and what you stand for. If you're contemplating a bold new look, let it reflect your personality and aspirations. If you're embracing your natural grays, see them as a testament to your journey and growth. Whether you're experimenting with vivid colors, trying out a new style, or simply letting your hair be, remember, your choice is valid and worth celebrating. Hair is far more than just strands of keratin. It's a living testament to our individuality, our heritage, and our evolution. From gray curls that tell tales of wisdom to bold, vibrant hues that shout individuality, our hair speaks volumes about who we are and the paths we've walked. By embracing our hair, however it looks, we embrace ourselves, turning every strand into a symbol of self-acceptance and pride. Number 8, accepting compliments. Graciously accepting compliments might seem like a simple act, but for many, it can be surprisingly challenging. A compliment, at its core, is a small gift of acknowledgement and appreciation from someone else. Yet, how often do we find ourselves dismissing, deflecting, or minimizing these moments of kindness? Learning to accept compliments graciously is not only a way to show respect for the person giving it, but also a practice in self-love and mindfulness. Why is it so hard for some people to accept compliments? Several reasons can explain this. 1. Cultural norms. In many cultures, modesty is valued and self-praise is frowned upon. People often feel that accepting a compliment might make them appear arrogant or self-centered. 2. Low self-esteem. Those who struggle with self-worth often find it difficult to believe in their positive qualities, let alone accept praise for them. 3. Discomfort. Compliments can create a sense of vulnerability. Receiving praise might shift the focus onto us, which can feel uncomfortable. 4. Habitual deflection. Over time, some people develop a habit of deflecting compliments, perhaps as a form of humility or simply because they're unsure how to respond. While these tendencies might stem from good intentions or personal insecurities, dismissing compliments can inadvertently rob us of joy and connection. Instead of deflecting, we can learn to embrace these moments as opportunities for gratitude and growth. Buddhist mindfulness offers valuable insights into receiving compliments. Mindfulness encourages us to be present, non-judgmental, and open to the experiences of life, including receiving kind words from others. Here are key principles to keep in mind. 1. Practice gratitude. A compliment is a gift. When someone gives you a compliment, acknowledge it with genuine appreciation. Simply saying thank you is often enough. 2. Acknowledge the compliment. Instead of brushing it off, take a moment to recognize the positive feedback. This acknowledgement doesn't just validate the giver, it also reinforces your own sense of self-worth. 3. Reflect on the intention. Most compliments come from a place of kindness and sincerity. Accepting them graciously honors the other person's intent. 4. Be present. Avoid overthinking or analyzing the compliment. Accept it as it is without judgment or doubt. To make the practice of accepting compliments more natural, consider the following approaches. 1. Respond with simplicity. A straightforward thank you is a powerful response. It's polite, genuine, and leaves no room for misinterpretation. 2. Elaborate with positivity. If appropriate, you can build on your gratitude by sharing something positive. For instance, if someone compliments your outfit, you might say, "Thank you. I love how comfortable it is." 3. Avoid self-deprecation. Resist the urge to downplay the compliment. Statements like, "Oh, it was nothing," or "I just got lucky," can diminish the sincerity of the compliment. Share the joy. If the compliment involves teamwork or shared efforts, you can acknowledge others. For example, "Thank you. The team worked really hard on this project." 5. Practice receiving. If accepting compliments feels unnatural, practice with a trusted friend or family member. The more you do it, the more comfortable it will become. When you accept a compliment graciously, you create a ripple effect of positivity. Here's how: strengthening relationships. Accepting compliments with gratitude reinforces bonds. It shows that you value and respect the other person's opinion. Boosting confidence. Graciously receiving praise can enhance your self esteem, reminding you of your strengths and qualities. Encouraging kindness. When others see that their compliments are well received, they're more likely to express kindness and encouragement in the future. Let's explore a few scenarios to see how gracious acceptance can look in practice. Scenario 1. Someone says, "You did an amazing job on the presentation." Response, "Thank you. I'm glad you found it engaging." Scenario 2. A friend says, "You look great today." "Thanks so much. That means a lot." Scenario 3. A colleague says, "Your leadership made a huge difference in this project." Response, "Thank you. I'm proud of what we accomplished as a team." If accepting compliments feels awkward, it's essential to address the underlying barriers. Here are some strategies. Challenge negative self-talk. Remind yourself that you are deserving of praise. Practice affirmations like "I'm worthy of kind words." Reframe your perspective. See compliments as reflections of the good others see in you, rather than judgments or obligations. Focus on the giver. Shift your attention from your discomfort to the giver's intent. Recognize their effort to share positivity. Seek balance. While it's good to remain humble, balance humility with self-appreciation. Recognize your achievements and qualities. Graciously accepting compliments contributes to a broader culture of gratitude and appreciation. When we embrace compliments, we set an example for others, showing that it's okay to celebrate strengths and successes. Encourage this mindset by giving compliments freely. Make it a habit to acknowledge the good in others. Your example can inspire others to do the same. Creating safe spaces. Foster environments where people feel comfortable giving and receiving compliments without fear of judgment. Celebrating achievements. Encourage others to celebrate their successes and embrace positive feedback. Accepting compliments graciously is more than just a social skill. It's a practice in mindfulness, gratitude, and self-respect. By acknowledging the kindness of others and embracing our worth, we not only enhance our relationships, but also cultivate a deeper sense of self-confidence and joy. The next time someone offers you a compliment, pause, smile, and say, "Thank you." It's a simple gesture that can make a world of difference for you and for them. Number 9, laughter is ageless, unlocking the power of humor at any stage of life. Laughter, often described as the best medicine, transcends age, culture, and circumstance. At its core, humor is a universal language that connects people, eases tensions, and reveals the vibrant spirit within. It's a reminder that no matter what challenges life throws our way, a spark of joy can light up even the darkest corners. A woman who laughs freely showcases her inner joy, a radiance that's impossible to ignore. Her laughter, unrestrained and genuine, communicates resilience and a zest for life. Buddhist teachings echo this sentiment, emphasizing the importance of finding delight even amidst life's trials. These teachings remind us that humor is not a trivial distraction, but a profound tool for navigating the complexities of existence. As we grow older, life's challenges often seem more daunting. Responsibilities multiply, loved ones come and go, and our own physical limitations might increase. Yet, those who retain their ability to laugh, to find humor in life's ironies, carry with them a secret weapon against despair. Laughter bridges generational gaps, strengthens bonds, and reminds us that joy is always within reach. Laughter isn't just a spontaneous reaction, it's a physiological marvel. When we laugh, our bodies release endorphins, the happy hormones that reduce stress and enhance our sense of well-being. Studies have shown that regular laughter can lower blood pressure, improve immune function, and even alleviate pain. In a sense, laughter is a fountain of youth, a natural remedy that keeps our minds and bodies young. But beyond its health benefits, laughter serves a deeper purpose. It's a social glue that strengthens relationships. Shared laughter creates a sense of belonging, helping people feel connected and understood. Whether it's a family gathering, a conversation with friends, or an interaction with strangers, humor can transform ordinary moments into cherished memories. Consider the example of Jenny, a friend whose quick wit and infectious laughter brighten every room she enters. Jenny has a knack for finding humor in the mundane, turning everyday occurrences into comedic anecdotes. Her presence is magnetic, drawing people toward her and leaving them with a sense of lightness and positivity. Jenny embodies the idea that laughter isn't just about the act itself, it's about the joy and connection it fosters. Jenny's ability to spread laughter underscores an important truth. Humor is a gift that grows when shared. A joke, a funny story, or even a playful observation has the power to uplift others and create a ripple effect of positivity. In a world often weighed down by stress and uncertainty, the capacity to bring a smile to someone's face is a priceless skill. As much as laughter enriches our lives, it's not always easy to maintain a sense of humor. Life's difficulties can cloud our ability to see the lighter side of things. Yet, it's precisely in these moments that humor becomes most valuable. By choosing to laugh, we reclaim our power and shift our perspective. Take the challenge to share a funny memory today. Reflect on a moment that made you laugh until your sides hurt or tears streamed down your face. Share this memory with someone you care about and watch how it uplifts their spirits. Not only will you relive the joy of that moment, but you'll also spread positivity to those around you. Humor evolves over time, shaped by cultural trends, personal experiences, and generational shifts. What makes a teenager laugh might differ vastly from what amuses a grandparent, yet the underlying principle remains the same. Humor connects us. Intergenerational humor offers a unique opportunity to bridge divides and foster understanding. For instance, a grandmother sharing a joke from her youth might introduce her grandchildren to a different era's perspective on comedy. Likewise, younger generations can teach older family members about modern memes or viral videos, creating a shared space for laughter and bonding. One of the most profound aspects of laughter is its ability to foster resilience. In times of adversity, finding humor can provide a sense of control and optimism. This doesn't mean trivializing challenges or ignoring pain. Rather, it's about acknowledging difficulties while choosing to focus on the lighter side. For example, consider the story of a woman facing a serious health diagnosis. Instead of succumbing to fear, she chooses to find humor in her situation, joking about her hospital gown or the absurdity of medical jargon. Her laughter doesn't erase her struggle, but it gives her the strength to face it with grace and courage. Incorporating humor into everyday life doesn't require grand gestures. It's about finding joy in small moments. A playful exchange with a coworker, a lighthearted comment during a family meal, or a humorous observation about the quirks of daily life. Cultivating a sense of humor is a practice, one that involves being open to the unexpected and willing to laugh at ourselves. If you're looking to bring more laughter into your life, here are a few practical tips. Surround yourself with humor. Watch comedy shows, read funny books, or follow social media accounts that make you laugh. Be playful. Embrace a childlike sense of wonder and curiosity. Find joy in silly games, puns, or wordplay. Learn to laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Mistakes and mishaps are often the best sources of humor. Seek out funny people. Spend time with those who make you laugh. Their humor will likely rub off on you. Practice gratitude. A grateful mindset helps you appreciate life's lighter moments and approach challenges with optimism. Laughter is contagious. When you laugh, you invite others to join in, creating a ripple effect of joy. This shared experience strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of community. Imagine a world where laughter is a daily ritual, a shared language that transcends differences and brings people together. Laughter is ageless, timeless, and boundless. It's a reflection of our vibrant spirits and a testament to our resilience. By embracing humor, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire others to find joy in theirs. Let's take up the challenge to share laughter, to spread positivity, and to create a world where joy knows no bounds. So, what's your funny memory? Share it today and watch how it uplifts those around you. After all, laughter is the spark that keeps our spirits young and our hearts connected. Number 10, eyes that reflect depth. In the realm of human connection, few things are as powerful as the depth conveyed by one's eyes. They are often referred to as the windows to the soul, capable of expressing emotions, thoughts, and even unspoken truths. In Buddhism, eyes are symbols of insight and awareness, reflecting the inner clarity and compassion cultivated through mindfulness and spiritual practice. In Buddhist teachings, eyes hold profound symbolic meaning. They are not merely physical organs for seeing. They represent an internal vision that transcends the material world. The all-seeing eye of the Buddha, often depicted in art and statues, signifies omnipresence and the ability to perceive the true nature of reality. This insight is not limited to what is visible, but extends to understanding the interconnectedness of all beings and the impermanence of life. When one's gaze conveys compassion and understanding, it becomes unforgettable. Such eyes do not merely observe, they communicate an unshakable sense of peace, acceptance, and empathy. This is why individuals who cultivate mindfulness often develop a distinct presence, where their eyes radiate depth and warmth. Imagine a Tibetan nun who has spent decades in meditation and contemplation. Her eyes tell the story of a life devoted to understanding the nature of suffering and cultivating compassion. When she looks at you, her gaze does not judge or evaluate. Instead, it embraces you with kindness, acknowledging your struggles and joys as part of the shared human experience. Her eyes seem to say, "I see you and I understand." People who encounter her often describe a sense of calm and inspiration, as if her eyes hold the secrets to inner peace. It is not just the depth of her wisdom, but also the purity of her compassion that leaves an indelible impression. The depth reflected in one's eyes is not something that can be feigned or fabricated. It is the result of an inner journey, a life lived with intention, awareness, and growth. Here are some ways in which this depth is cultivated. 1. Mindfulness and presence. When you are fully present in the moment, your eyes naturally convey a sense of clarity and calm. This presence allows you to truly see and connect with others. Compassion and empathy. Developing a genuine concern for the well-being of others adds warmth and softness to your gaze. Compassionate eyes make people feel seen, heard, and valued. 3. Life experience. The trials and triumphs of life contribute to the depth of your eyes. Each experience, whether joyful or painful, leaves an imprint, shaping the way you perceive the world and express yourself. Spiritual practice. Practices such as meditation, prayer, or self-reflection help purify the mind and align it with higher truths. This inner clarity is often visible in the eyes of those who dedicate themselves to spiritual growth. The power of eyes that reflect depth lies in their ability to connect with others on a profound level. They bridge the gap between individuals, transcending words and cultural barriers. Such eyes inspire trust, evoke emotion, and often spark a desire for self-improvement in those who encounter them. 1. Building trust. A gaze that reflects authenticity and sincerity can immediately put others at ease. In leadership, for example, a leader whose eyes convey confidence and empathy is more likely to earn the trust and loyalty of their team. 2. Healing and comfort. Eyes that radiate warmth and understanding have a soothing effect on those in distress. They provide a sense of reassurance, reminding people that they are not alone in their struggles. 3. Inspiring change. When someone with depth in their eyes speaks or acts, their words and actions carry more weight. Their presence alone can motivate others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. If eyes truly are the windows to the soul, then cultivating depth in your gaze requires attention to your inner world. Here are some practices to consider. Practice mindfulness. Spend time each day being fully present. Whether it's through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply observing your surroundings, this practice enhances your awareness and clarity. Cultivate gratitude. Reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude fosters a sense of contentment and joy, which is often reflected in your eyes. Show kindness. Acts of kindness and compassion not only benefit others, but also enrich your own spirit. The more you give, the more your eyes will reflect warmth and generosity. Embrace vulnerability. Allow yourself to experience and express a full range of emotions. Vulnerability deepens your connection to others and adds authenticity to your gaze. Seek wisdom. Read, learn, and engage with ideas that challenge and inspire you. The pursuit of knowledge and understanding contributes to the depth of your perspective. Spend time in reflection. Take moments to look inward and assess your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Reflection fosters self-awareness, which is a cornerstone of personal growth. Ultimately, the depth in one's eyes mirrors the depth of their inner life. They reflect the journey, the struggles overcome, the lessons learned, and the love shared. When you look into the eyes of someone who has cultivated inner peace and wisdom, you see not just their story, but also a reflection of your own potential. As you navigate your own path, consider the legacy you wish to leave behind. Let your eyes become a testament to a life well lived, a life filled with compassion, growth, and authenticity. In doing so, you'll not only enrich your own existence, but also touch the lives of everyone you encounter. In conclusion, the eyes that reflect depth are more than a physical attribute. They are a gateway to the soul, a bridge to human connection, and a source of inspiration. By nurturing your inner world, you can cultivate a gaze that speaks volumes, a gaze that leaves a lasting impact and embodies the wisdom of your journey. Number 11, authenticity is magnetic. In a world inundated with societal expectations and media-driven standards, authenticity stands as a rare gem, one that draws people naturally. Buddhist philosophy highlights the power of self-acceptance, emphasizing that true peace and connection arise when we fully embrace our authentic selves. Living unapologetically not only enhances personal happiness, but also radiates a magnetic energy that inspires and attracts others. Central to Buddhist teachings is the idea of non-attachment. By letting go of the desire to conform to external expectations, individuals find liberation. This freedom allows for a deeper connection with one's core values, passions, and personality. Authenticity, therefore, becomes not a facade but a state of being, a reflection of inner truth. The beauty of living authentically lies in its simplicity. It requires no pretense, only a commitment to self-honesty and courage. Take, for instance, the story of Helen. Helen's love for bright colors, a bold yellow dress, a pair of red heels, or a scarf splashed with vibrant patterns, was once a source of ridicule. Others labeled her choices as too loud or out of place. However, Helen refused to let these comments diminish her love for vibrant fashion. Instead, she embraced her unique taste, wearing her outfits with confidence. Over time, her authenticity resonated with others. Friends and strangers alike admired her boldness, and many found the courage to explore their own personal styles. Helen's unapologetic self-expression became a source of inspiration. People are naturally drawn to authenticity because it exudes confidence and sincerity. Inauthenticity, on the other hand, often feels forced or insincere, creating a barrier between individuals. When someone fully embraces who they are, imperfections and all, they communicate a powerful message. I am enough as I am. This message is deeply reassuring and attractive. From a psychological perspective, humans are wired to seek connection. Authentic individuals foster a sense of trust and safety in their interactions. Their openness encourages others to lower their own defenses, paving the way for genuine relationships. Consider how a heartfelt conversation with someone who openly shares their thoughts and feelings often feels more fulfilling than a superficial exchange. Authenticity acts as a bridge, connecting people on a deeper level. Modern society often equates beauty with perfection, flawless skin, a sculpted physique, or a polished appearance. However, this narrow definition overlooks the profound allure of authenticity. True beauty lies in embracing one's unique features, quirks, and characteristics. It's the sparkle in someone's eye when they talk about their passion, the warmth in their smile when they're comfortable in their skin, and the confidence in their stride when they're unapologetically themselves. Helen's story illustrates this redefinition. Her vibrant outfits and unwavering confidence made her a standout not because she conformed to conventional standards, but because she dared to celebrate her individuality. Her beauty stemmed from her authenticity, not from meeting an arbitrary standard. While authenticity is magnetic, embracing it can be challenging. Fear of judgment, societal pressures, and self-doubt often hinder individuals from living unapologetically. Overcoming these barriers requires introspection and resilience. 1. Recognizing external influences. The first step towards authenticity is identifying the external influences that shape one's decisions and behaviors. Are you pursuing a career because it aligns with your passions or because it's expected of you? Do your fashion choices reflect your personal style, or are they dictated by trends? By questioning these influences, you can begin to distinguish between what genuinely resonates with you and what doesn't. Number two, practicing self compassion. Authenticity thrives on self compassion. Accepting your imperfections and treating yourself with kindness fosters a healthy sense of self worth. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of loving kindness, not only towards others, but also towards oneself. By adopting a compassionate mindset, you create a supportive inner environment where authenticity can flourish. Three, surrounding yourself with supportive people. The company you keep plays a significant role in your journey towards authenticity. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like minded individuals who celebrate your uniqueness can boost your confidence. Conversely, distancing yourself from negative influences that encourage conformity can free you to explore and embrace your true self. Living unapologetically doesn't just transform your own life, it creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. Helen's story is a testament to this phenomenon. Her boldness encouraged friends and acquaintances to embrace their individuality, creating a community where authenticity was celebrated. This ripple effect extends beyond personal relationships. Authentic leaders, for instance, have the power to inspire change on a larger scale. By staying true to their values and openly sharing their vision, they foster trust and loyalty. Employees and followers feel empowered to bring their full selves to the table, resulting in a more dynamic and innovative environment. Practical steps to embrace authenticity. 1. Identify your core values. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Your core values serve as a compass guiding your decisions and actions. When your life aligns with these values, authenticity naturally follows. 2. Embrace vulnerability. Authenticity requires vulnerability. Sharing your true thoughts and feelings, even when it feels uncomfortable, builds deeper connections. Remember, vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. 3. Celebrate your uniqueness. Rather than viewing your quirks and imperfections as flaws, see them as assets that make you unique. Celebrate these aspects of yourself and use them to connect with others. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and attuned to your inner self. By cultivating awareness, you can better understand your emotions and motivations, paving the way for authentic living. Living unapologetically is indeed the ultimate form of beauty. By embracing your true self, you not only experience greater personal fulfillment, but also inspire others to do the same. Authenticity's magnetic pull lies in its ability to foster genuine connections and create a world where individuality is celebrated. As Buddhist philosophy teaches, self-acceptance is the key to inner peace and outward harmony. So, wear your bright colors, share your bold ideas, and let your authenticity shine, because the world needs the unique light that only you can bring. Number 12, you inspire others. Buddhism teaches that true beauty lies in how we make others feel. Your compassion and wisdom leave lasting impressions. This timeless truth underscores the incredible influence you can have on the lives of others by simply being yourself, authentic, kind, and encouraging. Think about a time when someone's words, actions, or even their energy changed the course of your day, or even your life. That's the power of a positive presence. When you radiate warmth and understanding, you create an environment where others feel safe, valued, and inspired. In Buddhist philosophy, the principle of loving kindness, metta, emphasizes offering goodwill and compassion to all beings. This practice not only enhances your own sense of peace, but also resonates deeply with those you interact with, leaving a legacy of joy and hope. When you embody metta, your interactions become acts of kindness that ripple outward, touching lives in ways you might never fully realize. There was once a retired nurse named Mary who lived in a small, close-knit town. Mary had spent decades caring for patients, but what set her apart was not just her skill as a nurse, it was her ability to see the best in everyone. Her words were always encouraging, and she had an uncanny knack for knowing exactly what someone needed to hear to believe in themselves. One day, a young girl named Clara moved to the town. Clara was shy and often doubted her abilities. She loved science but felt that becoming a doctor was an unattainable dream. Mary noticed Clara's interest in medicine and began to mentor her. She shared stories of her own journey as a nurse, emphasizing that compassion and perseverance mattered more than anything else. "It's not about being perfect," Mary told her one evening. "It's about caring enough to try, even when it feels impossible. Mary's encouragement sparked a fire in Clara. With Mary's guidance, Clara grew more confident, eventually applying to medical school. Years later, Clara returned to the town as a doctor. She often credited Mary for her success, saying, "Her kindness became my inspiration." Mary's legacy lived on through Clara, proof that small acts of encouragement can change lives. Research supports the idea that positive social interactions can significantly impact mental and emotional well-being. When you uplift others, you activate their dopamine and oxytocin levels, fostering feelings of connection and happiness. This effect is often referred to as the helper's high, because inspiring others also boosts your own mood. Furthermore, neuroscientists have found that people are more likely to emulate behaviors they admire. When you demonstrate kindness, resilience, or creativity, others are inspired to adopt these qualities in their own lives. This creates a chain reaction of positivity, a powerful reminder of the ripple effect you can generate. Practical ways to inspire others. 1. Be present. In a world filled with distractions, giving someone your full attention is one of the greatest gifts you can offer. Listen actively and show genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. 2. Share your story. Your experiences, both triumphs and struggles, have the power to resonate with others. Don't underestimate the impact of being vulnerable and authentic. 3. Offer encouragement. Sometimes all it takes is a few kind words to help someone see their own potential. Be generous with compliments and constructive feedback. 4. Lead by example. Actions speak louder than words. Demonstrate the values you wish to see in the world, whether it's kindness, integrity, or perseverance. Express gratitude. Acknowledging others' contributions not only uplifts them, but also strengthens your connection. Simple acts like saying thank you can leave lasting impressions. Inspiring others is not about grand gestures or elaborate plans. Often, it's the small, consistent acts of kindness and encouragement that make the biggest difference. Imagine a pebble dropped into a pond. The ripples it creates extend far beyond its initial point of impact. Similarly, your positive actions can influence not just the people you interact with directly, but also those they encounter. Take Mary's story, for example. Her mentorship of Clara didn't just transform one life. Clara, in turn, went on to inspire countless others as a compassionate doctor. This ripple effect illustrates the profound interconnectedness of human relationships. Every person has the ability to inspire others in their own unique way. Consider your strengths and how you can use them to uplift those around you. Perhaps you're a great listener, a creative thinker, or someone who brings humor to tough situations. Whatever your gifts may be, they are tools for spreading positivity and encouragement. Ask yourself, who has inspired me in my life and what did they do that left an impact? How can I bring that same energy into my relationships? What small action can I take today to make someone else's day better? Inspiring others doesn't require a platform or special title. It's woven into the fabric of everyday life. Whether you're comforting a friend, helping a colleague, or simply smiling at a stranger, your actions contribute to a more compassionate world. Remember, inspiration is a two-way street. As you uplift others, you'll find that your own sense of purpose and fulfillment grows. Like the Buddhist teaching of interconnectedness, your journey to inspire others becomes a shared path toward collective well-being. You don't have to change the entire world to make a difference. By uplifting those around you, you create ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. Your compassion, wisdom, and authenticity are powerful tools for inspiring others, and in doing so, you leave a legacy of love and positivity that transcends time. Ladies, the beauty within you is a light that shines far beyond the surface. It is in the way you greet the world with compassion, in the warmth of your smile, and in the strength you show through life's challenges. True beauty, as the Buddha taught, arises from the heart, not the mirror. This profound wisdom reminds us that the essence of who we are is rooted in kindness, empathy, and love, not in fleeting physical appearances. As you navigate your journey, remember that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, adds depth to your character and enhances your inner radiance. A wrinkle or a scar is not a flaw, but a testament to your growth and resilience. Each act of generosity, each moment you lift someone else up, contributes to a kind of beauty that is timeless and inspiring. Every woman carries a unique spark that no one else can replicate. It's in the way you nurture your passions, the way you care for others, and the way you stand tall in your authenticity. This radiance does not demand perfection, but celebrates imperfection as part of the human experience. Embrace your quirks, your strengths, and even your vulnerabilities. They make you wonderfully, unmistakably you. Beauty standards set by society may shift and evolve, but they are fleeting and external. What truly endures is the impact you leave on others and the world around you. A kind heart, a giving spirit, and a courageous soul are the hallmarks of a beauty that transcends time and space. As you reflect on this message, take a moment to honor the beauty within yourself and others. Practice self-love not as a trend, but as a daily ritual. Speak words of affirmation to yourself in the mirror, just as you would to a dear friend. Celebrate the small victories, the quiet moments, and the love you share with those around you. Take this opportunity to uplift another woman today. Compliment her, support her, or simply listen with empathy. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity that enriches our lives and builds a community rooted in love and mutual respect. Before you go, share in the comments which part of this message resonated most with you. Was there a specific sign or reminder that touched your heart? Let's start a conversation that inspires and uplifts us all. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more empowering content that celebrates the radiant beauty of women everywhere. Remember, your light is a gift to the world. Until next time, stay radiant, stay kind, and keep shining your unique brilliance.